remember Jethro saying to, no, maybe it was Uncle Jed saying it to Jethro. Missed the house, but we sure did whoop the chicken coop. I don't know what it means, but I just like saying that. I'm going to do a Tender Love song by Johnny Cash. A lot of people don't know this song by Johnny Cash, and a lot of people don't agree that it's a tender love song, but it is to me. This is a song called Delia. Delia, oh Delia, Delia all my life. If I hadn't a shot on Delia, I'd have had her for my wife. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. I went down to Memphis, and I met Delia there. I took her to her parlor, and I tied her to her chair. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. Well, she was low down and trifling, she was cold and mean, the kind of evil make me want to grab my submachine. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. The first time I shot her in the side. It was hard to watch her suffer, but with the second shot she died. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. So if your woman's devilish, well, you can let her run. You can bring her down and do her like Delia got done. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. Jailer, oh jailer, jailer, I can't sleep. 'Cause all around my bedside I hear the patter of Delia's feet. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. Doesn't that just bring a tear to your eye? Because you have an issue. Yeah, she does. All right. Now, I'm going to do a little song about some of the great artists and songwriters that we've lost through the years. There's some stops in this song, Mr. Drummer. You'll pick it up. When I stop, you'll know that's one of the stops, okay? We lost Hank Williams. We lost Elvis Presley. We lost Michael Jackson. We lost Janis Joplin. We lost a lot of people. All for one little reason, or two reasons, I guess. That's what the name of this song is. It's called Alcohol and Pills. It's all about that. Hank Williams came up from Montgomery with a heart full of broken country songs. Nashville, Tennessee didn't really understand him, because he did things differently from the way that they were done. When he finally made it to the Grand Ole Opry, he made it stand still, but he ended up on alcohol and pills. Elvis Presley, he came up from Jackson with a brand new way of singing low and a brand new way of dancing. And even from the waist up, Lord, he gave the world a thrill, but he ended up on alcohol and pills. Alcohol and pills, it's a crying shame. You think they might have been happy with the glory and the fame, but fame don't take away the pain, it just pays the bills, and you wind up on alcohol and pills. Janis Joplin, she was wild and reckless, and then there was Graham Parsons, Lord, and then there was Jimi Hendrix. But the story just goes on and on, I guess it always will. They ended up on alcohol and pills. Alcohol and pills, it's a crying shame. You think they might have been happy with the glory and the fame, somebody just doesn't wake up one day. Sometimes it's a heart attack, sometimes they just don't say. But they pulled poor old Hank Williams out of the Cadillac coupe de ville, and he ended up on alcohol and pills. Alcohol and pills, it's a crying shame. You'd think they might have been happy with the glory and the fame, but fame don't take away the pain, it just pays the bills, and you wind up on alcohol and pills, and you wind up on alcohol and pills. Alcohol and pills, thank you. Can you play in the key of F? Yeah? Okay. You put a capo on them drums. Okay. This is a song about musicians and kind of for musicians. It's a song by Fred Eaglesmith. And if you're a musician, there's probably a little lesson in this song for you. If you're not, it's just a cool little story. It's called Betty Oshawa. Me and Betty Oshawa, we had a little band. I met her in a parking lot when I answered A1M. We played every juke joint, every little bar, every single honky-tonk that you could get to with a car. And it was fire on the mountain, that was her favorite one. But there was nothing that I didn't know, so we played the top 40 radio, even though we didn't really like the songs. I was wrong. Me and Betty Oshawa, we didn't really get along. My ego was as big as a roadhouse parking lot. Sometimes I'd hear her praying outside her dressing room for help with the songs that she didn't want to do. And it was fire on the mountain, that was her favorite one. But there was nothing that I didn't know, so we played the top 40 radio, even though we didn't really like the songs. I was wrong. Betty got a record deal, she's living in L.A. I work in a grocery store every single day. Sometimes she comes to town, she plays the local hall. She always leaves her number, but I don't return the call. And it's fire on the mountain, that's still her favorite one. But there's nothing that I don't know, and she Joshua. Well, if you're going to do country music, you got to cover Hank, right? You're going to do something by Hank. He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is wide and low, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind a cloud to hide her face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost the will to live, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky, and as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Good old Hank. Oh, the brick is coming. Tent's blowing around? Oh. Not a chance. I'm a big Roger Miller fan, and of course you can't do every single Roger Miller song because nobody can sing them the way he sang them. There's certain songs they're impossible. But there's a few that other people can do, and this is one of them. It's one of it. I guess he had a minor hit with this song, but I always liked it. Engine number 9, coming down the railroad line. How much farther back did she get on? Old brown suitcase that she carried, I've looked for it everywhere. It just ain't here among the rest. And I'm a little upset, yes, tell me, engine number 9, coming down the railroad line. I know she got on in Baltimore. 110 miles ain't much distance, but it sure do make a difference. I don't think she loves me anymore. I warned her of the danger. Don't speak to strangers. Did by chance she find new romance? Warm her lips to kiss her, arms to hold her tighter, stirring new fires inside her. How I wish that it was me instead of he that stands beside her. Engine number 9, coming down the railroad line. And another one by Roger Miller. This is, I'm going to warn you, this got a little bit of yodeling in it, so just a little, just a little. I might save the big yodel song for last, I don't know. Yeah, you like that yodel song, Al, huh? Everybody say it with me? Shut up, Al. Oh, I didn't mean it in a bad way. We love you, Al. Well, they do. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. This is a song called Kansas City Star. This is a story about a man who has a great job on TV locally there, playing the cowboy and putting on the cartoons for the kids. He gets a better job offer, but he just can't leave because he's a star in Kansas City. That's called Kansas City Star. I got a letter just this morning. It was postmarked Omaha. It was typed and neatly written, offering me a better job at higher wages, expenses paid in a car. But I'm on the TV here locally, and I can't quit because I'm a star. Yeah, I'm on the TV, I'm a grinning, wearing pistols and a hat. It's a kiddie show, and I'm the hero of the younger set. Hey, I'm the #1 attraction of every supermarket parking lot. I'm the king of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. Kansas City Star, that's what I are. Yodelay, you ought to see my car, it's a big old Cadillac, wire wheels and rhinestones in the spokes. I got credit at the grocery store and my barber tells me jokes. I'm the #1 attraction of every supermarket parking lot. I'm the king of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. Kansas City Star, that's what I are. Yodelay, you ought to see my car, it's a big old Cadillac, wire wheels and rhinestones in the spoke. I got credit at the grocery store and my barber tells me jokes. I'm the #1 attraction of every supermarket parking lot. I'm the king of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. You stand by for Popeye cartoon now, just a minute after station identification. There we go.